Hey guys, welcome back to another budget video. Today we are going to be putting in $770 into my budget. I'm actually very behind. This check was from the 21st, but I was on vacation for 2 weeks, and so that's why we're barely getting started with it. Okay, let's open up my bills binder. So for gas, I need $100. Here's 100. There's nothing left in here. For groceries, we need $200. 100, 200. Let's look at bills. Airbrush gets paid this month, and it is, this paycheck, and it is $4. So 2, 4. That's for Airbrush. And then YouTube is $14, so let's get that out. So 10, 12, 14. That gets paid the 23rd, which is coming up. So those are the bills that are getting paid this paycheck. Next one is insurance. This, I'm pretty sure, gets paid the 20th. So this one just got paid. So good. And then we have debt. And I think debt doesn't get paid until next time. Yeah. We might put some money in here if we have extra money left over. And then beauty, personal, car maintenance, and dining out. Okay, so now we have some money left over to add to some things. And I have 2 weeks off for winter break. So some of this money that we have left over is going to go to bills that I can get ahead of because I won't have money for those 2 weeks. And I'm trying to get a second job now. It is something I'm working on, because I definitely need some extra income. So I'm looking at some home jobs, like work from home jobs at night would be best for me. We will see. I don't know. It's looking kind of rough. Okay, so doing my little counting that I did, I have $343 to add into what would be savings, but since I will be gone 2 weeks, it's going to go to bills. So let's go ahead and look here. For gas, we're going to add another 50. For groceries, we're going to add another 50. Okay, so I will be getting a check December 4th, December 18th, and then I won't get a check until January 15th, almost a whole month after. This is where savings do come in, and I do have some savings in my 100 envelope challenge that I might just have to take out of there in emergencies. I'm really trying to get the second job because it's impossible to live with the debt I have with my part-time. I used to live with my part-time. I don't really, I don't have kids. I don't have any major bills, but I got in debt. That's my fault. So while I get a job, we're going to penny pinch. So I will be missing bills. The bills that I won't be able to pay are those beginning month bills. So those are the ones that are going to get some extra money. So my gym bill gets paid the 3rd and the 16th. So that means that I just need to put some money in here for the 3rd. For the 3rd of January. So I'm trying to figure out how to do this so I know that that's what that's for. So I think I'm going to grab a sticky note and make sure I put that's for January. I put Jan 3rd. And we're going to put, it's $60. It's $30 for the 3rd and then 30 for the, so we're going to put a whole 20 just to make sure we're ahead of the program. The next one is Microsoft, and that one gets paid the 5th. So that one definitely needs to get some money in here, and it's just $5. So that's not a big one that I have to worry about too much. Let's put that this is for Jan 5th. I think I already paid Microsoft for this month, but you know, let's just keep the sticky notes going just in case. And then Amazon also gets paid the 16th, so that's $15. 5, 10, 15. We'll put that this is for Jan 6. Yeah, you gotta get ahead of the program, unfortunately. If we have some extra money, we'll go back to the gym bill and add a $10 bill. Airbrush, YouTube, they will all get paid. Those will be fine. It's just those beginning of the month ones that are really concerning. So put those in here. And then insurance. If I am able to work any extra hours, I will be definitely working extra hours. So, but insurance doesn't have to get paid, but credit card does and debt does. So these are two that honestly might just get paid with emergency funds or my envelope challenge, but whatever we can put in here. So before I do these though, because I still have a little bit of time to get some money for those, I am going to go back to my bills and add that $10 for the gym. I forgot this Verizon one too. This one's $36, so let's get that done because that's also one that's going to need to get paid early. 20, 30, 35, 36. And that'll be for January 3rd. Whatever I can do to make my bills better during those 2 weeks that I'm off, you know. And I did work extra, so I have a little bit extra money, is best. So let's add in another 10 to make sure we have it all. Okay. Now let's go back to our debt and see what we can put in there. Insurance is fine, but debt is going to be pushing it. So let's see what we can do. So for debt, I do 100. So let's do let me see if I can do 50, 20, 40, and 50. 20, 40, 50. Let's do that because, you know, it's just what it needs to be. Jan 12th. Yeah. Let's do half of it at least. And then for this one, half would be 115. I don't have that, but we will do whatever I do have. I have 10, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60. You know, something, whatever helps. Like I said, I have other funds that I can use to help this out. But the loan is pretty good about the 14th, and then I get paid the 15th. And sometimes I get paid the 14th, actually, at night. So that one might be okay, but we'll see. So that leaves us with 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 16, 41, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's $47 left. And we'll talk about savings. There's some stuff that's going to move around because I am reducing my costs for yearly subscriptions. There's some that I'm letting go of. So I haven't put my contact lenses in my budget. So I have to do a budget for that eventually, but we'll do 25 on Personal Beauty. I'm trying my best to not eat out as much. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oops. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. We'll do that for dining out. But I'm not really dining out anymore. I'm really wanting to be strict about my diet because I want to body build. And yeah, but this will be for my snacks, like my peanut butter crackers that I like to eat at night, or my beef jerky that I like to take to work sometimes. And now we have $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $6 left, and this will go into our savings. Don't think I really need it for anything else, so let's put it into our savings. So this is the situation with my savings. I think, okay, here we are. Let me show you guys what I'm condensing, because there's some things where I'm like, do I really need that? I don't need it right now. Let's see, AAA I obviously need. Sims is a yearly subscription for Sims content. I can still download it for free because EA doesn't allow, well, at least it didn't allow for people to sell Sims content. The only reason I have the subscription is that I have no ads and I get exclusive content. Like as soon as the product comes out, I get it. But I can still get their custom content. I'll just have to, go through a bunch of ads and stuff. But I just can't pay $36. Like I want to save that money somewhere else. And second of all, EA has been sold to a different company that wants to really use AI and do all these things. And there's some stuff where I understand, like, we can't help it, and if the companies use AI, but this is something I can help, and just the standards of the people who are running this the Sims game is not something that I want to support. So I'm going to be getting rid of my Sims subscription. It's March 18th when it's due. I'm just going to get rid of it soon. So for that one, we have $10, $11, $12, $13 saved. So that's going to go back in this pile. Registration, obviously. That one has to get paid. And I will be adding, actually, you know what? I may be adding all of this into a contacts savings, but I think for my contact lenses, it's just going to be whatever I can save, because I don't exactly know how much everything is off the top of my head. It changes per year, but whatever I can save, and then if I don't have any money saved, I can always use my credit card. I'm trying not to, but sometimes it's needed. Okay, July 16th is when my video editor, my Power Director, is due. But I'm not doing videos on Power Director anymore. I kind of gave up on that channel. I'm so bad about YouTube. Except for this channel, I really like to do it. And I just edit on my phone. And I pay YouCut, which I don't have in my budget either. So let me write this down. But I'm going to save this so I remember to unsubscribe. But for that one, I had saved $10, $15, $20, $22. So let me write myself a note, though. For my budget, I need to add YouCut because it's once a year. It's very inexpensive. I think it's like $15 a year. And then I need to add contacts. Yeah. So this is going to be a good note. But right now, all this is going to go towards contact lenses, and we're going to get hold on, guys. I'm going to move you a little bit. And whatever I can save for this, So this one will have 10, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. This one will have $41 in it already, which is great. And I will be getting rid of those subscriptions because I just don't need them anymore. And honestly, I don't really want them right now. So I need to focus on what I do. And I need to add YouCut to this. But I'll have to figure out how much it is and everything. I'm not going to do it right now. So yeah, that is what we have there. I think we have nothing, like I have no other money to add to savings today. It's just one of those times where the 2 weeks are coming and I have to plan ahead. But that was it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's a little scattered because I was on vacation and you got money going this way, you got money going that way. But I just feel so much better after doing these budget videos. I feel a lot more in control, and it's helped me realize like I don't need this, I don't need that, or it's helped me realize like things have gotten really expensive. I can't just live off of a part-time job, which is hard because I'm someone who struggles with anxiety and depression, and keeping a full-time job is extremely hard. I've tried it before. But I don't know. I have to figure something out because I can't just be living off of the money I'm making. I need more money, especially if I want to get out of debt. So I need to, yeah, I'll be looking for a part-time job, hopefully on work from home. If not, I don't know. I'll have to find something else and switch my whole schedule around. Start going to the gym in the morning and then maybe getting a job after my school job. It's just what it is. It's, everyone's feeling it. It's fine. But I want to thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.